What Minecraft Neil toy did you get? Is it the Grimace egg?
Unused card, by the way. I still haven't used it because I'm waiting to sell it.
Crazy. I had a buddy in Oshkosh who would like kill a fucking homeless person for the Grimace egg. I only got the fucking burger.
Wait, let me make sure we're in frame.
Because whenever fucking me and my buddies in Oshkosh would go,
Yeah.
I was like fucking Charlie Brown. And it's the Great Pumpkin. I was like, I got a burger. That's all I got. I got a zombie hamburglar. I got a Grimace egg. I got a Big Mac.
Fucking, do you forget that I fucking go to school for shit like this? What are our audio levels? I see red.
Yeah, it's all the way up because you're fucking right into the damn thing.
Test. Okay, you want to be like a little in the yellow.
Nah, that's fine. I could just turn down the volume.
Oh, we're gonna hold it?
Yo, we're holding
Oh
this.
my fucking god.
This is gonna be the most jank ass shit ever.
No, we're gonna hold it.
Because then all you're gonna hear is... Fuck that, dude.
I can fuck with the audio and figure it out. It'll be good, don't worry.
No, it bothers me.
Yeah, that fucking Google. Well, let's do Zombies game.
That looks like fucking shit. We want some pussy. Everybody say, hey, we want some pussy. Hey.
I just go. We are Jay chilling.
Bro, that last tier list we tried, I went untied mouse. Yeah, it's good.
I'm putting it higher than Call of the Dead and B.
1990.
Doug, I had to cut out so much fucking footage because you're just like, I was fucked. I was fucked.
What's up, fam? Yo! Alright, we're gonna do a tier list here. We're gonna do Zombies game tier list. We're also drunk as fuck.
Well, maybe you.
Maybe just me.
Slow down. We got
Nah,
two
we're good.
more.
You gotta not breathe in when you take a drink. When you
My
take a drink.
God, brother. So, what are our categories here?
We got God tier, amazing, good, meh, bad, and never played.
Are any of these on here you've never played?
None of them. I've played them all. I just haven't played all of the DLC for all of these games.
Okay.
So we can change this to absolute dog shit.
That's fair.
All right. Let's go by game timeline. So let's start with World at War. I'll just put it here for now. And then we can move it as need be.
I think that's fair.
Meh.
I haven't really played World at War. I was a late baby
I'm
in terms of zombies.
good to put it in good. Just because it's fun. Like, when I'm
The mic's
bored... Mike is literally falling. Good enough. That works.
Good enough.
Yeah, I just think World at War was, as a game as a whole for zombies, it's limited. It has 4 maps. But I can always load up World at War and have a fun time.
Yeah, which for now I think that's fine. It's definitely not bad, I would say,
Right.
but it's very like primitive. World at War definitely benefits from the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
Of everything.
Up next, Black Ops 1. A controversial pick.
I was gonna
For
say
some.
this is another one I've played it, but I didn't like grow up with it. So.
God damn, that camera looks like ass.
We look like we're in a fucking little podcast right now.
Black Ops 1.
I'm fine with it for now.
Alright. Black Ops 1 was when the game and Treyarch decided, alright, we have the base game. Like, World at War was the paving of the road. And Black Ops 1, in a sense, was like, alright, let's see where we can take this. Let's see what we can do with this. Hence you got the 5 cast, even though the map itself was...
Shit.
You have the Call of the Dead cast, being all celebrities. You know, you've got multiple different casts, you've got different styles of maps. You know, all of World at War was like World War II themed, Black Ops 1, you have, like, let's go to the moon, let's go to a fucking jungle, let's go to,
Let's go to the moon.
It's diverse. The BO1 guns are complete dog shit, though.
I was gonna say, you have some guns, like the Commando,
That
where
just
it has,
rip.
like, so much ammo.
It gets
Then you get,
so
like,
much pussy.
Then you get the fucking FAMAS, and it has, like, 4 rounds.
It's got horrible pullout game. Yeah. The FAMAS is a 2-pump done kind of gun, dude. Like, straight up, it's got 4 mags and it's done.
I mean, I kind of have a hot take. I am not a fan of a lot of BO1 maps.
That is fair. And I'm going to be honest, Kino is so overrated, dude.
I'm not even talking about Kino. I hate Ascension.
Ascension is...
I hate the monkeys.
If
Maybe
the monkeys...
it's a skill issue. I fucking hate the monkeys.
If you were playing BO3 Ascension, it's fine because you can use Dead of Nuclear Winter. But when it's a monkey round on BO1, say goodbye to all your fucking perks. They're gone. You can maybe protect 2 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Like, Jug and Quick Revive are the only 2 that are, like, close by each other, so you can maybe keep those 2. And that's by design, too.
Like, it'd be fine if it was, like, no monkeys.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would prefer no monkeys.
Yeah, Ascension would be so much better if there were no monkeys, dude.
Or, yeah, something like that. And even, like...
You know what?
It is a... What?
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it?
I'm gonna drop it down a tier, just because if I look at BO1 and I look at every DLC on that game, I can have a gripe on why I don't want to play every single map. Kino, Nova 6 crawlers are a pain in the ass. 5, Pentagon Thief, tight ass corners. Ascension, monkeys are a pain in the ass. Call of the Dead, George is a piece of shit. Sprinter zombies from George too after round, I think it's 12. Fucking Shangri-La. Don't even need to fucking say anything. Shangri-La is just a pain in the ass.
Shangri-La is hard. I would rather play Shane than Ascension, I will say.
That, yeah. Moon. It's Moon. It is the most bare... It's like... Moon feels like it was a map for World at War.
I will say each map does do something different, even though I hate what they did. Another thing that Black Ops did good was in the last DLC, they had all the World at War remasters.
That is true. Moon, when you bought it, you did get all the World at War remasters, which was the start of getting Nocturne Totem 5 times in the span
DLC
of...
5. It's DLC. I was gonna say, I hate the old movement.
And, well, going into it...
You run for like 2 seconds, and then your character just grinds to a halt. I really think it would have benefited from like 5 slots.
Yeah.
For a perk system.
Especially once they started adding more perks.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as they added Mule Kick, and then Stamina Up, and then PhD, it's like, give us a fucking bone, please. Like, you are never going to see somebody run PhD Stamina Up with 2 other perks. Maybe you would run PhD Stamina, Jug, Speed Cola, but like that's late game after you've already tanked through your quick revives.
Yeah. I was looking back on it from like kind of like what the more modern zombies games do, I guess I'll say, is it's not like, oh, I have 4 perk slots, but one of them, if I'm playing on solo, is immediately dedicated to quick revive.
Absolutely.
So, really, you only have 3 perks that you can get.
Yeah, because
or
quick
if
revive,
you want your game to end shorter, then you
wouldn't
can
run
have
it.
4.
Yeah. Yeah, no, quick revive is like the insurance to make sure you can actually play the game slightly longer. If you're lucky enough to get back to get all your perks. Yeah, BO1... Definitely.
I for now, put it in front of World at War.
Yeah,
I'm literally
fine with
all
that.
of World at War is in BO1.
Yeah. I'm good with that. I'm fine with that as is. You good?
Beer.
Oh. Beer. Alright.
Oh, God.
Dude, we are going to get so much hate because you and I both agree on how BO2 is just...
BO2 is
it's a
so
fucking dumpster
fucking
fire.
overrated.
It's so ass.
All of the maps are shit.
You like Origins?
Like 2.
You like dying in 2 fucking hits on Origins? The biggest map to ever exist in zombies at the time? Fuck. Dude, BO2 is so fucking bad.
But the 3 survival maps. Dog, there is town, which is fun to play when, like, your cousin comes over and wants to play zombies.
Yeah.
Like,
or, like, for the week that DLCs didn't
plays
exist.
Bus Depot, dog? Who the fuck sits down?
That one lone-ass motherfucker.
You clock out of work, you fucking get in your car, you go home, and you're like, fuck yeah, some Bus
I'm
Depot,
so ready
bro.
for some fucking no Pack-a-Punch and no perks.
Just
Bus
nothing.
Depot.
I'd rather play fucking Noct than Bus Depot. It's the worst fucking map.
You want some nerds?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were opening fucking cold medicine.
Do you want some?
No, I'm good. Dude, nerds and beer do not go fucking well together.
Nah, they go perfectly.
Transit shit. Die Rise is shit. Hot take.
Preach.
I don't like Buried.
Preach.
I think Buried is very outdated. The Leroy mechanic is so finicky and how it works.
Think about this. This is something people don't realize. That map plays exactly like Die Rise. So the fact that people hate on Die Rise but love on Buried is mind-boggling to me. It has the same kind of like, okay, you drop to this spot and now you cannot get back until you go all the way back around. And that's exactly how Die Rise is. As soon as you drop down the elevator shaft, you have to go down and around, over to power, up an elevator, and then back over. That's the only way to get to the map. Buried is the same thing. As soon as you drop down into the caves, you have to go all the way fucking around. You know?
Yeah, I never really... I might sound like a fool for saying this. I never really understood the point. So, you know, it's like the main western town, and there's all those caves, like, surrounding it. I never got the point of those.
Gold mining.
Gold mining?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The caves are meant to be like mines. Because it's like Western Gold Rush
But
time
wasn't
period.
the town, like, teleported there?
No fucking no.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about the lore, but...
It does.
Now the audio is gonna be fucked up.
What are you doing, stepbro?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, damn it.
Damn, bro.
What? Bottle,
Just cut back to this and be like, oh, yeah.
Oh no, this is all going in.
Fuck that. Okay, so where are we gonna put the mic in our fucking beer now?
Right here.
He's not even in frame.
He's in frame, kinda.
Barely.
He's in the corner.
Okay, so we changed the fucking table because the mic kept falling off. Like, you got Mob, and Mob's great.
Yeah.
Origins is great.
Two-hit system.
Well, compared to everything else, that's why everybody thinks they're fucking masterpieces, because compared to everything else in BO2,
That is true. That is the exact reason why
you have the shittiest maps and, like, some of the best maps.
I'm not gonna lie. BO2 could have been so good if it had one thing. BO1's movement. It would have been flawless if it had BO1's movement.
I fucking hate them both. I will give BO2 some credit for, like, atmosphere-wise, because I would say they nail the fucking apocalyptic shit pretty well.
Yeah, they did. Especially after
At
the
least in
events of BO1.
Transit.
Yeah.
It's like the one thing I'll give Transit.
That
Because
is
I
true.
remember playing that shit as a kid, and I was, like, fucking scared shitless
Right.
after playing it. Especially when me and my cousins would go down at fucking, like, round 2.
I'm not gonna lie. The one redeeming quality of BO2 is the one map we haven't talked about.
Nuketown?
Nuketown, baby.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Nuketown shit!
No, dude.
Nuketown shit!
Nuketown is so fun.
No,
Where did my
it's
whiskey
shit.
go? That's a challenge, you know? Every other game and every other and every other map.
Fucking Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde over here.
I will settle just because of Nuketown and put it in amazing. It definitely ain't
that's
fucking
fine.
god tier.
It's not god tier.
Definitely is not god tier. Now you know what is? Not this piece of shit. Okay, it brought back Chronicles. We got a bunch of the old maps. Yay. A lot of the maps we don't care about. However, it's a lot better to play than BO2.
I was gonna say, it's easily in the lead of all of them.
Because the only good maps that came out of BO2, as everyone says, were either remastered on this game or on the next game.
Yeah, people really liked the remaster of 1 and the next
game. But yeah, no. I think BO3, it's not God tier in my eyes. It's fun. I can go back and play it. But it has its problems.
I mean, you know how I feel about BO3. I like it. It's fun. But after, like, replaying it with you recently, holy fucking shit.
The zombies
the
hit like a tank.
They're crazy.
Yeah. If you're not ready for it, they will fucking
They're
pummel
so
you, dude.
fast in their attacks.
Mm-hmm. I'm cool with keeping it at amazing.
I think... I mean, I already know I'm going to piss some people off with what I think.
Let's hear it.
For the next ones. No, BO3, it's still good. I have over, fucking 2 months of time into the game. I've played it.
In total, I'm pretty sure I probably have, half of the problem is BO3 was the first game that actually had a lot of,
good DLC.
Good DLC, different play style. Multiplayer was arcadey and fun and not serious, so everybody had fun on this game. The campaign people had a campaign. Multiplayer had a good-ass campaign. Zombies had a good zombies. You had fucking Dead Ops. Everybody loved this game.
What about the campaign?
The campaign. It had a campaign, at least.
You said
Unlike the next one.
You said it was good. That campaign was fucking retarded.
I need to go back and play. Well... We did this in a little bit of bad order. We've missed a game. So we'll go back and do that game, and then we'll go on to the next.
Oh, AW. Oh, no, that shit's fucking bad, bro.
Now, this is a Zombies tier list, so I will give it the benefit of the doubt. Zombies does suck absolute ass. But I will state my fucking case. The campaign and multiplayer were fun as fuck on this game. Other than the fact that the supply drops were so fucking bad. Pair of fucking bad.
And that's another thing with BO3. It didn't have anything to do with zombies, but it did have to do with the liquid divinium. Because that's when the microtransactions were fucking seeping their ways in heavily, because they were in earlier games.
Yeah,
but...
I am going to put this game in bad. The zombies is complete ass. But it is different. So it has to at least not be dog shit. Because it's different. Not in a good way, but it's not what we've seen before.
Yeah, I've only played... I don't even fucking remember the name of the first map.
Outbreak?
Outbreak?
Yep.
I've only played that one.
Yeah, that's about all you need to play. Okay. On to the controversial one. I'm fine with that.
I'd put that fucker in God tier if it was me. BO4 is my favorite zombies.
Yeah. Okay, let me look at this from a perspective.
It plays like no other game.
You're right. Yeah. It is BO3. Here's what I think. I think the reason people hated on BO3 or BO4 zombies was because 1, you had Blackout, 2, it wasn't BO3, and 3, it patched a lot of BO3's brokenness. And I think a lot of people hated it for that.
Yeah.
Because all of the Gobblegums, the elixirs, were actually BO3 elixirs patched.
What the fuck? That fucking scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. It's literally just a patched BO3. Other than the fact that development was cut and the game itself was kind of sabotaged and it wasn't the greatest performance, Blundell being cut off and shit like that. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Preach, brother. If it's glazing BO4, I love it.
Yeah, it's... The zombies, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't play it. Because Battle Royale at the time kind of took over my life. Along with literally everyone... And literally everybody in the zombies community was completely overrun. They maybe did Easter egg videos when it came out, but they were on Fortnite because that shit paid the bills.
Yeah.
So this game got no attention.
I was there. I always gave her attention when no one else would look at her. Everybody else saw her as this disgusting fucking thing, but I thought she was beautiful.
It is a lot of fun to go back to and play, but the elixir system is
fucking sucks.
awful, dude.
That is the one. That's like my big.
Oh my god!
More than the perks.
Play for 3 hours and you maybe have enough to get one talisman.
Yeah,
like,
that system fucking sucks. Not even the plasma system.
The nebula plasmum.
Yeah. That system fucking sucks even more cock, but just how the elixirs work.
Yeah.
Well, each one is on one direction of the D-pad, so it's always there for you. We have talked about this endlessly. They should have had a system where it's like hold down on the D-pad, and then it's like the Doom selector weapon wheel.
Well, it's like Modern Warfare 2019 with the spray patterns, or the newer Call of Duties with spray patterns.
Or what
taunts.
fucking BO6 did.
Literally, BO4 multiplayer had that taunt system, that taunt wheel in it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why.
True, I fucking forgot about that.
So I don't know why. Yeah, that was the one gripe I have with it. Is just the elixir system, because
it fucking sucks.
Going from playing BO3 and then going to play BO4, you will think you're going to pull out a shield and pop a fucking gum or pop an elixir.
Yeah.
Drives me nuts. I don't even remember what game is next. Infinite Warfare?
I don't know. I do love. It's great. It's really fucking good.
And I'm not gonna lie, I really like the final map.
The Beast from Beyond. Yes. I remember. I haven't fucking played it.
People hate on it
in a while.
Dude, the Beast is so much fun to me. I don't know why. I think it's just the idea of like they have like all of these maps, and the final map is like the crescendo almost, where it's like all of the mini bosses now are spawning in on this map because it's like a movie and it's like trying to like be like creative and crazy and like throw everything in. I love it. So you'll be playing like
it was like their version of Revelations.
Exactly.
You could tell.
Yeah. Infinite Warfare. When I first looked at the gameplay for this game when it came out, I saw the multiplayer and I said, "Don't care, not gonna play it," and I never played it until I went back and played it now.
Me.
And it's pretty fun. The movement's kind of booty. The guns are kind of booty. Some of them are okay, but some of them are kind of,
Spaceland is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yes.
And for everybody that's like, oh, Spaceland is an S tier, y'all motherfuckers were clowning on that shit when it came out. Everybody was saying how
like
shit it was.
Like dog round clowning?
Bro.
I was part of that band.
No, this is like actually really fucking good.
Yep. I nowadays playing it, because I've literally played Spaceland 4 times in my entire life, I still get lost. I still don't know the layout. But if I sat and learned the layout of all of the maps,
it's very easy.
I would probably enjoy it a lot.
I love Spaceland. I like all of the maps.
Oh no, dude, loading up Spaceland.
I didn't like Beast though. I do remember not liking Beast. I have not played Beast since like it came out.
My favorite thing is loading up Spaceland, getting to like round 4 or 5, getting power on, and just hearing Violet Frames added up, start playing while I'm killing zombies is the greatest fucking thing I've ever experienced.
Awesome. Raven the Wet... Jesus Christ.
Waving the Wetwoods.
Waving the Wetwoods. I love it. They were kind of...
Same thing with Shaylin.
When it came out at the time, it felt like they were like kind of imitating Horizon Draw, because it's like, well, instead of bows, we have crossbows! And they all do different elemental shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because like one of them was
Warfare
like Warfare
does feel like it's copy pasting BO3.
Yeah, in some aspects.
Alright. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fine.
Atmospherically, this game is good.
I'd put it above World at War. I wouldn't put it above Black Ops 1.
Really?
Okay,
I guess,
one of the DLCs was fucking stupid.
Yeah, and impossible.
It was like the stupid fucking objective shit. That's like, well, you gotta beat the maps before you can just have them as casual. Because I remember when that fucking DLC dropped, I went to play it, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I will admit, I played through World at War's campaign, and I know this isn't a campaign-based. Campaign and multiplayer in that game are flawless. Zombies in that game is horrific. It's made to be a horror zombies experience more than it is to be a zombies experience, I think. And it kills it, in my eyes.
And I would say in the Final Reich.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't say in really any of the other maps. Like, maybe
Yeah.
the Darkest Shore. But
Yeah.
that fucking map is...
I'm cool with keeping it here. I'm cool with that.
in terms of, like, yeah, I'd rather... If I had to play a map, yeah, I'd probably load up the Final Reich before anything in World at War.
I personally would probably load up a game of Shinonuma World at War.
This list is gonna fucking piss people off.
Alright. I don't want to do this. Which game came first?
Cold War.
Cold War? Okay. If I'm being honest, I'm loading up World at War before I'm loading up Cold War. And that is the sad truth. Maybe the only redeeming quality that Cold War has is Outbreak. I fucking love Outbreak.
Okay, my thing with Outbreak, though, is that it's clearly, like, unused assets. Because there's all these fucking houses. There's nothing in them.
Outbreak doesn't have a time limit. You can go and explore literally every fucking millimeter of the map and then go to the next. And it's honestly good
There's
to
nothing
do that.
in it, but you could do it. My thing is, with Cold War, is since BO6 is out, I find Cold War absolutely obsolete. I never feel myself returning to it. I think BO6 literally improved everything with it.
I don't like the armor system. I don't like the Warzone feel.
I don't like running around and praying the fucking god that a random zombie just drops a thing of armor and I run over it.
Cold War paved the path for BO6. Abso-fucking-lutely. And Vanguard was the fucking abomination child that shouldn't have fucking existed. I'm fine with that.
I didn't even buy it. So
I own it. I'm cool with
That's
this
fair.
list. I think looking back at it, I wouldn't move any of these. I think all of these are fine.
yeah.
I would put BO6 bottom of amazing right here. Because I would rather play all of the games above that before BO6.
I would put it behind BO3. I think BO6 is really good, and I think in future time people are gonna go like, these were some pretty good maps.
Yeah. I could get behind that. So BO6 right here.
Yeah, I would put it in front of IW. The only map that I'm not really huge on
Yeah.
is... Oh, nice placement, bro.
No, I'm putting that there so when I edit it, I can put the BO6 banner here and these two still be visible.
Okay.
So
I really, really like most of the maps in BO6. I'm not a huge fan of Liberty Falls just because I fucking played it to shit.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it's like me with Horizon Drak.
That game
played
needed
it so much.
That game needed to come out with 3 maps. Even if the 3 maps were just like... I could have cared less if BO6 launched with like Golova or like Artemis. One of the Cold War Zombies maps from Outbreak. If it launched with one of those as just like another map, I would have been so fine with it. If it launched with Golova as like another map that was just like, alright, you launch in, all the areas are open, there's wall weapons around, good luck. I would have been cool with that. Yeah, that's gonna have to do it for the Zombies Cheerleaders. Hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, fuck you. Alright.